Tell us your name, please.
Rodney Campbell.
And Rodney, you served with the United States Army in Berlin?
Yes, I did.
What was
1977 to 1981. I was assigned to Special Troops Battalion, Headquarters Company. I worked in G3 operations, the EOC, Emergency Operations Center, for 2 years. And from there, I went to G4 Plans and became the NCOIC of G4 Plans.
And what was your rank while you were in the city?
Staff Sergeant, E6.
Were you married over there?
Yes, I was.
And
Married with one child.
where did you live?
Lived in the Duple housing area.
And how did your family like the assignment?
They loved it. Like I said, we were there 4 years, so I extended a year from a normal assignment time.
Did you get to know any of the Germans there?
I did, but I certainly don't remember any names. In fact, I have a hard time remembering the names of the people I served with. Fortunately, I came across a roster of the guys from the EOC, so I was able to remember who they were. I remember the folks from G4 Plans, but other than that, I don't remember a lot of the people from there.
What was your favorite duty there in the city?
My favorite duty? G4 Plans. I did a lot of different things in G4. We coordinated all the movement of the battalions when they went to West Germany for training. So it was my responsibility to make all those logistics arrangements. And again, this is back in the time before computers and cell phones and all that sort of thing. So it was done either on the telephone or with mail.
Was there anything special going on in Berlin historically or locally that made the times unique?
Well, there are two things that stand out in my mind. I worked in the EOC during President Jimmy Carter's visit to Berlin. And at the time in the EOC, we had a bank of cameras that we monitored. And we monitored his activities when he was at Tempelhof. And I was on duty the day that was going on. So fortunately for me, I have some really good photographs of all of that. And the other thing is when I worked in G4 Plans, I was there when we were drafting Plan 179, which was the defense of the city. And it was a secret plan at the time, but I'm sure all of that has been way declassified by now. But the interesting part of that was myself and the captain that I worked with would go down into the Kudam area in civilian clothes with cameras, just like every other GI tourist, and we scoped out places for our logistical trains for the brigade. And we would tool around parking garages and basements and all that sort of thing, which was extremely interesting because the brigade did not have a Graves registration unit at the time. I was sent down to Frankfurt to get training on Graves registration so I could train up the group that would be taking care of that within the op plan.
So you definitely had a sense of the uniqueness of the Berlin assignment.
Very much. Very much. I was able to see it from all different angles, working in the EOC and again working in G4 Plans.
If you were to talk to somebody who was stationed in Berlin like you were and is not a member of this organization, would you give them any reason why it might be a good idea for them to join?
Absolutely. I mean, I have met a couple of people who were in Berlin at the time I was there, and I've talked to them about joining, mainly for the camaraderie, to get together with other veterans, and to keep the memory of the military presence in Berlin alive.
And how about the reunions? Is this your first one?
I am afraid to say I've been a member of the organization for 25 years, and this is my first reunion.
Are you glad you did it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm starting to regret not having done it earlier, but I certainly intend to attend others in the future.
Rodney, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us this morning.
My pleasure.